All right, let's crush the Sudoku. I liked yesterday's a lot, so I'm going to do the next one in the series. So this is Equalite Cages 102. Yesterday I did 101. This one's Ren bands. That's these pink lines. This one's the series is by Gublore. Yeah, cool little rule set with the cages. So let's see what this one's all about. So normal 6x6 Sudoku rules apply. Place the digits 1 through 6 in every row, every column, and every 2x3 box with no overlapping. And we have the Equalite cages, which means that cages have an equal number of low and high digits and an equal number of odd and even digits. So if this was a 1, then a 1 is a low odd digit, so the other digit would have to be a even high digit. And if this was a 2, this would have to be an even or a high odd digit. Okay, the V. Okay, adjacent cells connected with a V must sum to 5. So these two numbers sum to 5. Interesting. And then when Ren bands are digits along each Ren band line must be a set of consecutive digits in any order and must not repeat. Okay, so this is kind of how my break-in was yesterday. Oh, but these two numbers don't have to be consecutive. These three numbers have to be consecutive. So I was thinking what I was going to say is the only consecutive digits that fit these cages are 3 and 4, because 3 is a low odd and 4 is a high even, and they're the only consecutive digits that contain a low and a high. But we have a third digit on this line, and the digits don't have to be in order. So is there another way that I could do this? I don't really think there is. Am I wrong about that? Because I need an opposite parity. So like, how do I get two digits? Like, I'm sandwiching. If I have two even numbers, they can't go here. And these three digits have to be consecutive. So like, if I need a high and a low digit, I'm gonna have to be in the middle of the 1 through 6, right? So let's think about the possibilities for 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1 and 6 aren't gonna work on this line at all, because there's no way I'm getting up to a high digit if I try to put a 1 on this line, because then I have to go 1, 2, 3. But if I go 2, 3, 4, 5, if I try to do 2, 3, 4, it has to be the 3, 4 on the line, because I need a low digit and a high digit, and they have to be odd even. So I can't do 2, 4 on here. And if I try to go 3, 4, 5 on the line, then it still has to be the 3 and the 4, because the 5 and the 3 don't work together. There's no way to not use the 3 and the 4. I'm positive that's true. Like, these are, so this is either a 2 or a 5 to go with a 3 and a 4 that go in here. So this is either a 2 or a 5. And since this is a V, this is either a 2. So this is probably going to prove itself. This is either a 2 or a 1. And 2 is the only number that works with a 2 or a 5. So to add up to 5, this is either a 2 or a 1 with a 3 or a 4. And 1 doesn't work, because I need if this is a low odd, I need a high even. So I need a low even to go with the high odd. So this is a 2, this is a 5, this is a 3, this is a 4. Awesome. Okay, so we broke in. These are 1 and 6. There might be something here. So these can't be 3, 4. So probably 3, 4 has to go here, and this is 2, 5. I would assume that to be true. I don't know that it has to be true though, so I'm gonna get away from that for a second. That probably is true, and I could have done a better job explaining this one, so maybe I can figure out the logic here. So these 4 digits have to be consecutive. If I tried to use 1, 2, 3, 4, then I only have one high digit, and it's a 4, so that can't go in this cage. So yeah, so the key is that I need a high digit and a low digit in this cage that aren't 3 or 4. So the only way to give 4 consecutive digits that include a low digit and a high digit that aren't 3 or 4 is to go 2, 3, 4, 5, with these being 2, 5, and these being 3, 4. There's no way to connect a 1 or a 6 to a low digit without it being 3 or 4. Like if I tried to put 6 in this cage, the only low digit that I could get to in 4 digits would be 3, and 3 can't go here. And the opposite is true for 1. If I tried to put a 1 on this line, if I try to put a 1 in this cage, then the only high digit I can get to in 4 digits is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 can't go here. So I know that this has to be 2, 5, because those are the only numbers that I can use, and then the 3, 4 is going to go there. It was almost also there by Sudoku. Almost. So now this is a 1 or a 6. So these are 3, 4, and then 1, 6. Okay. What else is going on here? So these have to be consecutive digits. Okay, we need a low digit in this cage, and it's not 2 or 3, so we need a 1 in this one. I don't know if that's helpful or not. If 1 was on the line, these digits would have to be 2, 3, which seems possible at this point. Well, if this was a 2, I think the only number 2 can go within a cage is 5, right? No. Yeah. Because I need a high odd. Okay, so there's only one even low and there's only one high odd. So if there's a 2 in a cage, there's a 5 in a cage. I hadn't really realized that logic yet, and vice versa. If there's a 5 in a cage, there's a 2 in a cage. So this can't be 2, 5. What else is going on here? Alright, 3, 4. So this can't be a 3, 4 cage. 3 has to go in one of these. So 3 is on the line. Is that useful? Not really. It's a pretty middly number. But it's still keeping the 1, 2, 3 dream alive here. Yeah, if 3 was here, this could be a 4 or a 6. Oh, this can't be a 4. So this could be a 6 though. If this was a 3, this could be a 6. 6 is definitely not on the line because 3 is definitely on the line. But 3 is not a very useful number because this could go 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, like very extreme values still. It's got to have something to do with the 2 and the 3 being eliminated here. There's definitely a 1 in here. Could it be on the line? If it's not on the line, it's here. Alright, so 3 goes in one of these two, 4 goes in one of these two. Maybe I'll just make note of that. 4 is one of those, so 4 is in one of these cages. And 3 is in one of these. Alright, I'm thinking about if 2 could go in here. So, no, 2 definitely can't go in here because it can't be 2, 5. So 2 goes in one of these two. So then 2 goes in one of these two. It's kind of really feeling like this cage, this wants to be 1, 2, 3. Like this would work out, like if this was a 1, this could be a 4, this could be a 3, this could be a 2. This could be a 6. Like that that all works. I don't know, I don't think it's forced, but it does all work. Is there a way to prove that? 3 and 4 have to go here. So if 4 was on the line, is there a way to prove that 4 can't be on the line for some reason? So if 4 is on the line, 4 would have to go here. I know that 3 is on the line. Yeah, so the only way that this line isn't 1, 2, 3 is if a 4 goes here. And if a 4 goes here, then a 3 has to go here. So a 1 would have to go here. Oh, no, because 2 and 3... Could a 5 be on the line? Yeah, it looks like a 5 could be on the line. I was thinking 2 had to be... No. Could a 5 go here? Wait a second. Alright. Let me think about this. So... Okay. So the only way this line isn't 1, 2, 3 is if a 4 goes here. If a 4 goes here... We need a low odd. And I already know a 3 has to be on the line. So a 3 would absolutely have to go here if a 4 went here. Because that's the only other place a 3 could go. And then if a 3 went there, 2 would go here. The only other digit that could go with 4 in the cage is 1 because we have a 3 there. So this would have to be a 1. This would have to be a 5 because we need consecutive digits on the line. and this which would have to put a 2 here. This doesn't work because of crazy logic. If this is the way that I'm supposed to think about this, this is like a lot. This is a lot. I had to really think about the possibilities for this box. And so I think this line has to be 1, 2, 3 is what I just proved. Because, okay, I didn't even finish my thought. But, so, what I was noticing is that 4 only has 2 spots in the box. I know that 3 has to be on the line because it has to be on one of these 2 ends of the line. Because I need consecutive digits on the line. So, since I know 3 is on the line, and what I was wondering is, can a 4 be on the line? Because 4 can only go in one of these 2 spots. So in order for 4 to be on the line, it would have to go here. And if a 4 is here, it puts a 3 here. And since only these 2 squares could be 2s, it would put a 2 here. And then this cage only works if this is a 1. I don't know if that was important to the logic that I'm doing. But that would put a 5 here because the 2 can't go on the line because the 2 is, or the 2 could go on the line, couldn't it? Oh no. So okay, so this actually could be a 2, and that would put a 5 here. I was forgetting that no, the 2 can't go here. 2 absolutely cannot go here. Okay, so this would have to be a 5. And the problem with that is that it puts a 2 here. So if you put a 5 in a cage, you have to put a 2 in a cage with it. Because we need a low even to go with our high odd. And 2 and 5 are the only versions of both of those. So this doesn't work. So this can't be a 4. Let me just undo a bunch of stuff. So this can't be a 4. Which means that this has to be a 4. Which means that the line is 1, 2, 3. And I think I must be able to do something with that. I haven't figured out what it is yet, but well, if the line is 1, 2, 3, the 2 has to go here, and if the 2 goes there, the 3 has to go here, and if the line is 1, 2, 3, this must be the 1. Okay, I don't know. I don't know if that's how I was supposed to figure that out, but it is how I figured it out. So, okay, so now we need a high even to go with our low odd. So this has to be a 6. This is a 1. This is a 6. These are 1 and 5. And that's somehow not... Oh, it is straightened out. There's a 1 there. 1, 5, 6 in the column. Alright, these digits are 2 and 4. Which is not straightened out yet. 2, 2, 4. These numbers are 3 and 5. Kind of seems like I still have a lot of stuff to do. Alright. So 2, 3, and 4 are all here. So this is a 1. No, it's not a 1. But it's either a 1, 5, or 6. Oh, we don't need a 1 in this cage. I was doing backwards logic there, so that's not good. Oh, this number is 4 because we had a 3, 4 here, so this is a 2. So now this can't be 2, 5. That's useful, I guess. These 3 digits are 1, 5, 6. Where do I go from here? I really don't have much at all about these things. Oh, okay, there's a 1 here, so this is a 6. So now these numbers are... I could have figured that out a couple of different ways. 1, 3, 4. Okay. So if this is a 1, this has to be a 4 or a 6, which looks perfectly possible. No, this can't be a 6. So this would have to be a 4. If this is a 1, this is a 4. If this is a 5, this has to be a 2. So this can't be a 5. If this is a 6, this would have to be a 1 or a 3. I think either of those are still possible. So this is either a 3 or a 4, though. If this is a 6, this is a 3. If this is a 1, this is a 4. How am I going to figure this out? This doesn't... Is there more Sudoku for me to do? So 1 has to go down here. Could 1 go here? I don't see why not. This could be a 2. Okay, 6 has to go in one of these 2 cells. Oh, this is a 5. Because 5 needs to go in this column, and none of these numbers can be 5. Oh, there's a 6 looking at this. Why was I thinking this could be a 6? This has to be a 1. This is a 1. This is a 4. That's going to be super helpful. 3. These are now a 1-4 pair. This is just a 5. Okay, I don't know. I was just completely missing that. 3, 5, 2, 4. Take the 1 out of there. 5 has to go with 6 because it can't go with 4. These have to be consecutive. So there's a 6 there, 5 there, 6 there, 2 there, 5 there. Oh, really? These aren't done? This is going to be a 3 though. So I'll do those. 3, 4, 3, 1, 4, 1, 2. There's a Doku for you, dude. All right, got through it. That was tougher than I was anticipating. There it is. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.